likelihood a high-octane clash in store. It tends to go with the... It should be a match to look forward to. Chelsea get it underway. The lineup for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Cucurella starts with Reece James in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Can he? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Lisandro Martinez. It's with Martinez. Given away by Manchester United. Real chance. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. And Chelsea have given us away. Enzo Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Pedro. Threading it. Oh, surely. And a third goal. This is breathtaking to watch.
Well, that's a clinical finish. He just put his head down and smashed it past the keeper. There was no stopping that, was there?
Here's Luke Shaw. Diogo Dalot. Given away by Manchester United. Fernandes. Now with Palmer. João Pedro. Oh, got into position. Oh, in with a chance. Well, the threat could be there. Well, not much came of that.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Moises Caicedo. Cucurella. Ball lost by Chelsea. United being afforded too much space. And hit with ferocity. Bruno Fernandes. And the keeper parried it away in style. Now sending it in. João Pedro. Cucurella. A long way from the perfect pass. That's a good-looking ball. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes has it. Oh, the threat is there. He fancies it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Threads it nicely. Pedro. Is it going to be? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Plenty of support here. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Played over. Given away by Manchester United. Cucurella. Now with Caicedo. Quick break could be on. Palmer. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Takes the shot. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Up a disappointing dead end. Cole Palmer. Well, they know they need to stop him. He's in here. Oh, he's got to it.
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those.
Keep it. United could be onto something. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Can he find the right pass? Can they do it? Oh, what a stop! So no more time left. Back. He's on the run. Who wants to make a challenge? Oh, magnificent reaction. Casemiro. And Chelsea come away with it. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Mbeumo. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away.
Fair to say, neither team are passing it well.
Real chance. Takes it on. And a good save. Fernandes. Chelsea have it back now. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. And he's made headway. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Very effective pass. Must be. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Well, Chelsea have had a change of plan here. Rather than trying to dictate the pace of the game, they're going to sit deep, they're going to stay compact and focus on their defending. However, when they win back possession, they're going to look to break.
Opportunity here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Mateus Cunha. Now Casemiro. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Well, Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Another perfect position to read it.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Casemiro. They do from here. Oh, surely! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Great defensive instinct. Chances on. Caicedo. Fofana. Cole Palmer. Nicely cut out. Pedro. Can they do it? And fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Moises Caicedo. And Chelsea have given us away. Effective press. Can they make something of this now? 10 minutes to go then. Casemiro lost the ball. Chalobah. Wesley Fofana. Now with Palmer. Fine pass. Could be in. Must be. Well, we saw what he was trying. Can he put it away? And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Mbeumo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Oh, fancy footwork. In position. Huge block.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Chance here. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Oh, what an opportunity! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest! And that is full-time. Chelsea have prevailed. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times.
An expectant Anfield for this one, and with good reason, as Liverpool prepare to take on. It is a venue on the bucket list of most football fans around the world. A warm welcome to Anfield. Well, the weather has cooperated here. It is a fixture that tends to capture imaginations. Two proud English. Potentially a night of excitement ahead at one of the most famous. Famous stadia in world football. We are at Anfield here in Liverpool. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Liverpool taking on Chelsea.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Fernandes. Neither side really able to keep the ball for any significant length of time.
Well, it's a real scrap, isn't it?
Salah. Oh, useful ball.
Well, when he's playing well, he can unlock any defence. He can manipulate the ball, see a pass and beat defenders. He'll be key today.
Hugo Ekitike. Oh, great attacking play. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. Is it going to be? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Showing good situational awareness. Now this could be productive. Cole Palmer. And offside, unfortunately. And a fine tackle. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. But the danger averted for now. Florian Wirtz. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Nicely blocked. Well, he's been ruled offside. Cole Palmer. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Palmer. Decent position. Possession ceded by Liverpool. Oh, there'll be just a opportunity. Now opening things up. Pedro. Oh, big chance. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Wirtz. Hugo Ekitike. Oh, that's a clever ball. Great defending. Who can he pick out? Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Chelsea losing possession. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, danger averted. Could be. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Pedro. Oh, big moment. And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now. Liverpool have given us away. Cucurella. Well, a really good run. Alexis McAllister. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Real chance. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Not as accurate as it could have been. Caicedo. Joao Pedro. And Chelsea have given us away. Liverpool with acres of space out wide. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Quick counter could be on. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Trevor Chalobah. No more time. Well, off and running again, and it was a sublime performance by Chelsea in the first half. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, no way through there.
Ryan Gravenberch. Hugo Ekitike. Effective challenge. And Chelsea could be onto something. Able to skip past his man. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. This looks interesting. Oh, what a save! Let's see about the delivery. And still dangerous. And good safe hands on display. Given away by Chelsea. Bradley. Given away by Chelsea. Thoughtful play. Super pass. It might still be problematic. Ekitike. Now what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? Decent effort! Oh, superb reflexes! Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Liverpool have given it away. Big chance! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again. Caicedo. Intercepted effortlessly. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Good conditions for the counter. Oh, big chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. McAllister. Milos Kerkez. And into the last 20 minutes. And unable to keep possession. Caicedo. Good work from Liverpool to win it back. Succeeded in blocking it. And that is offside. Cole Palmer. He's in here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Trevor Chalobah. On to James. Keeping the ball is what it's all about.
Well, I'd actually prefer to see them doing this higher up the pitch.
Liverpool with the ball once more. Cucurella. And they've given back possession easily. He's in behind. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Florian Wirtz. Oh, fancy footwork. Vital block there. And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Very quick thinking there. And just 5 minutes remaining. It's a neat move. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he had a lot to think about in trying to direct it on target.
Yeah, but the defender made it very difficult for him in the end.
Enzo Fernandez. Joao Pedro. Could be threatening. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, that's brilliant play. Oh, big moment. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Chalobah. Reece James. The sound of the referee's whistle and the headline here. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all... And good evening. To you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Atletico Madrid.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And the PSG team looks like this. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. This is the starting lineup for Atletico.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. And that is defending of the highest order.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
Space afforded PSG. And roaming free here. Excellent block. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. The ball back with PSG now. It's looking promising. Oh, disappointing end to that. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment. Alexander Sørloth. Dembele. Oh, they have it again. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Marcos Llorente. Now with Hakimi. And they have possession again. Well, that is all about awareness. Spotted the threat and shut it down. Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ferreira. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And he might be through here. And there it is, a goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. And showing good game awareness. Chance for Dembele. And that'll be offside. Really closing him down. Alex Baena. Smart defending. Oh, that's a really good run. And the keeper will happily collect that one. Dembele. Fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Alexander Sørloth. Getting in there to intercept. Excellent run in possession. Oh, surely! Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals. Griezmann. And the ball with Sørloth. Perfect tackle. It did look on for them, but not to be. Now looking dangerous here. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Alexander Sørloth. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. So the action continues. Can Atletico push for a leveller here? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And offside it had to be, crystal clear. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. This looks more than decent. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No one's stopping him apparently. So back in business here, and PSG dominating the proceedings in the first half. Will we see a similar pattern in the second 45? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Alvarez. And a tidy tackle. Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. Dembele. Can he? Well, a lack of venom on that one. Easy for the keeper.
Well, I'm not sure how he hasn't scored there. It's a golden opportunity.
Oh, might be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, he keeps going. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Baena. Alvarez. Is this the equaliser? Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. And PSG pushing forward with options available. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Oh, this looks useful. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. It's looking promising. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Could pose a threat on the counter. Very quick thinking there. Koke. Good looking move. A struggle for Atletico to keep the ball. Dembele. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. 20 minutes to go in this one. Maybe dangerous here. Will it go in? Oh, a goal! Level now! The lead has evaporated. Nuno Mendes. PSG looking dangerous. Space in abundance for Atleti. Can he put them in front? Well, how close was that? Inches away. Hakimi. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. And that's great work to keep it in play. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Is it going to be? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Lenormand. Griezmann. Griezmann! It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. Nicely cut out. Griezmann. 10 minutes left for play. And the Parisians have lost possession. Decent looking ball. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. This looks more than decent. Can he deliver? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Jimenez. Baena. Koke with it. And we saw the situation developing. Griezmann. Oh, what an opportunity. And pushed away, really fine goalkeeping. Ferreira. On to Neves. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, not the pass he had in mind.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Griezmann. And there it is, the final whistle, the headline from the... Hello to you, the Parc des Princes here in... Non-stop height all week long. And away we go, the first half of this game. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Matty Cash plays with Luca Digne in the fullback positions. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. Boubacar Kamara. Chelsea. The regaining possession here. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Now with Caicedo. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Tielemans. And he has options available. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Pedro. And with that, the attack breaks down. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, no doubt about it. He has a fantastic shot on him, which just gives goalkeepers so little time to react. He'll need to be tightly marked today, that's for sure.
That is how to keep it out of the net. And what a magical save it was! And they will make the change now. Well, now they have possession. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment.
Well, both sides struggling to find rhythm here.
Wonderfully weighted pass. And the chance slips away. And he keeps going. How about the cross? Really well positioned. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Must be. And the keeper getting right behind it. Who can they pick out? And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. And in the right position to read it.
Read it really well.
Oh, that's a really good run. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Boubacar Kamara. And a fine tackle.
Happy birthday to the keenest football player, Bobby Jeffries.
Ollie Watkins. Now a decent position. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Boubacar Kamara. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. And fine work from Villa to win back possession. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And beating the defender. Well, in there to tidy up. Well, they could break at pace. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Effective pressure. Tielemans. Showing good situational awareness. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. But the danger averted for now. Watkins. A very effective challenge put in. Now, options are plenty. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Could catch them on the break. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, and he's through here. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Into the second half then, and it's not lost on Chelsea that they need to raise their game here. And look at this! Well, high quality defending. Good pressure to win it back. Monster piece of defending. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Chelsea unable to hold on to the ball. Now, who can he play it to? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Out of play then for a Villa throw-in. Martinez. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution.
That could have proved to be a really big mistake.
Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. And an astute piece of defending. Gives it a go. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. McGinn. And Chelsea with the ball again. Cucurella. Oh, this looks useful. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. So underway once more, and the push is on from Chelsea. Can they find a leveller? Morgan Rogers. Oh, breezing past him. Well in there to tidy up. Ollie Watkins. Oh, chance! And nicely parried away. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Amadou Onana. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they use it to their advantage? Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Fernandez. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Didn't quite go to plan.
Disappointing, really. Just overhit it.
Neto. Enzo Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Possession lost by Chelsea here. Nicely cut out. This could square the game. What a vital intervention. Oh, unrelenting pressure there. Can they do it? Oh, could have been the equaliser.
And should have done better there.
Showing a good reading of the game. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. Villa unable to retain possession. And passing it through. And nothing comes of this attack.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Thoughtful play. And that'll be offside. Given away by Chelsea. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Neto. And as of play it goes, throw in coming up here. Can anyone stop him? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And really pressing their opponents. Moises Caicedo. Real chance. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Trevoh Chalobah. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Aston Villa will get the throw in. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And the flag has gone up, offside. So the final whistle, and plenty of positives for Villa fans around the world following this victory. What did you make of it?
Well, fairly comfortable in the...
Floodlights are beaming down on the players here at Stamford Bridge in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Chelsea up against Aston Villa.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Matty Cash plays with Luca Digne in the fullback positions. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. João Pedro. Aston Villa regaining possession. Ezri Konsa. Watkins. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, the threat could be there. The threat was there, but no problems now.
That, I think, was a big chance.
He's in behind. Oh, reacted so quickly. He's driven in the corner. Not out of the woods yet. And it's all rather fizzled out. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Boubacar Kamara. On to Rodgers. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Watkins. Oh, good idea. And he read it well, intercepting it. Oh, good-looking run. Well, right decision, right timing, a confident keeper. Well, now they have possession. Given away again. João Pedro. And cutting it out. John McGinn. It's with Kamara. Ollie Watkins. Chelsea recovering possession well. And it's going to be a Villa throw. Ezri Konsa. On to McGinn. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Well, this could really help the cause. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Tielemans. Palmer. Pedro. Ball lost by Chelsea. Tielemans. Villa recovering possession well. And that attempt had too much height on it. John McGinn. Watkins. Intelligent defending. Konsa. And now with McGinn. Ollie Watkins. And Chelsea come away with it. And they have possession again. Watkins. And Chelsea have given us away. Difficult to stop him. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. So the beginning of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Boubacar Kamara. Can they set up a chance? Intercepting it intelligently. Morgan Rogers. Clean challenge. Will it happen for them? Oh, an incredible block. Well, Chelsea unable to retain possession. Morgan Rogers. Here is Digne. Good-looking move. Really good interception. Super pass. In behind. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really... They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. And in the right position to read it. Watkins. And Sanchez has it now. Pedro Neto. And the ball back with Villa now. Oh, might be. Oh, fine stop. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he made the catch under pressure. 30 minutes left for play. Likes to run with the ball at his feet.
Just like to send a special message to Terry Rankin today. Happy birthday, Terry.
Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Decent pass. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Trevor Chalobah. Enzo Fernandez. Adarabioyo. On to Caicedo. Now Chelsea showing good width. And let's give credit to the defending. Watkins. And he's through here. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Watkins. It's a corner. Delivering it. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Amadou Onana. And an opening. Oh, a superb save. Blocked it brilliantly. Can he create an angle? Oh, beating him comprehensively. And Chelsea have given us away. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Morgan Rogers. Here's Tielemans. Onana. Well, the cross could help them. Ollie Watkins. Oh, great block. And over it comes. Punching it clear. Torres. Intercepted at the right time. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Chalobah. Given away by Chelsea. Onana. Nice weight on the pass. And quick thinking defensively. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Cucurella. Caicedo. And Chelsea have given us away. Cucurella. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And it's opening up. Oh, still up for grabs. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And that will do it. The final whistle is sounded, and it goes into the books as a win for Aston Villa. What did you make of it?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Excitement in the air, and how could it be otherwise with these two teams about to lock horns? A quality spectacle highly likely to unfold, and a lovely night, real privilege. Privilege to be here in Dortmund at the vast Signal Iduna Park. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Newcastle United.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Borussia Dortmund have given it away. And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside Waldemar Anton in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Might lead to a chance. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now.
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Waldemar Anton. In a decent position now. In position. Oh, that's great defending. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Dortmund unable to retain possession. Promising move this from Newcastle. Can they forge ahead? Well, high degree of difficulty, technical excellence.
A little bit unlucky there because it's a really good volley.
Karim Adeyemi. Running with confidence. And the cross goes in. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Really good defending there.
Woltemade. Opportunity it is. Oh, had to intervene. And Borussia Dortmund could be onto something. The cross is on. And with that, the attack breaks down. Good work from Newcastle to win it back. Svensson. Tried to tee it up. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. Woltemade. Bruno Guimaraes. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And they need to get tighter here. And let's give credit to the defending. Good looking pass. Might finish. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top quality save. Great anticipation.
And he's fired over the corner. A lot of space afforded Borussia Dortmund. Sandro Tonali. Nick Woltemade. And the chance slips away. Joe Bellingham. Delightful pass. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Julian Riosson. Can he deliver? Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Karim Adeyemi. An alert intervention.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Can he finish? Well, that stop exactly what was required. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Smart defending. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Newcastle. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. The referee's whistle, and so the first half has come to an end here at the Signal Iduna Park. So back underway. The defence is so far ruling the roost. Will that be the case in the second half? Svensson. Chow. Woltemade. It's looking promising. Opportunity here. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward. Brandt. And the Magpies failing to keep the ball. Gordon. And the Schwarz-Gelben have it back now. Well, so close in the end, and from such a long way out.
Yeah, you're right, Derek. From there, that was a really good effort.
Sandro Tonali. Decent looking ball. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Now sending it in. Could be more trouble. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. And Dortmund recovering possession well. And space to cross it. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And he saw the situation developing. Given away again. That's a good-looking pass. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Intelligent ball. Superbly read and executed. Oh, that's a really good run. Can he? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. So a corner kick as the Magpies look for more. Well, it could be on for him here. And the keeper parried it away in style. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Plenty of support here. And look at this! Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
Oh, still not dealt with! Oh, good hands! Full credit, and away from trouble. Well, for Dortmund, there is quite a lot of running room. Well, right idea.
Yeah, just a bit too heavy, really.
Guimaraes. And he did well to cut it out. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Svensson. Mecha. Brandt with it. Adeyemi. Clever defending. Svensson. Well, this could really help the cause. Out of play. Newcastle throw-in forthcoming. Nick Woltemade. And Dortmund regaining possession. Woltemade. Could be threatening. He's in behind. Can they put it away? And it's all rather fizzled out. He fancies it. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Trying to deliver it accurately. And that'll be a Dortmund throw-in. Karim Adeyemi. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And does well to keep it in play. They have to be bold, Borussia Dortmund, in these circumstances. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Sandro Tonali. Will it go in? Oh, a smart stop. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Vital block there.
That's how to get a block in.
Joelinton. Anthony Gordon. Oh, this is looking promising. Must be! And getting across to stop it. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Who can he pick out? Well, the move breaks down. And there goes the final whistle. And I'll tell you what, that didn't go to plan for Borussia Dortmund. In all likelihood, a high-octane clash in store. It tends to... Well, you can say... In all likelihood, a high-octane clash in store. It tends to go with the territory when Manchester United host Chelsea here at Old Trafford. Hello, and what a real pleasure it is to be with you from the Theatre of Dreams. Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And he got to it fairly easily. The lineup for Manchester United. Diogo Dalot starts alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Plenty of support here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Mateus Cunha. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Opportunity. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Clearance needed to be better. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, it's his pace that makes him the standout player today. Whether he's running at defenders with the ball or making runs into space, he's very hard to stop. I'm sure he's going to have a big influence on this game today.
Will he play it in? And the shot just over the top. Pedro. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? In it goes! goes. The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. That's a good pass. Danger building. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Well, that one has promise. Caicedo. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. Well, he keeps going. But quick thinking defensively. Enzo Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. Fernandez. On to Caicedo. Now opening things up. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mbeumo. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Joao Pedro. Nicely cut out. Oh, big moment! And a good save there. Bruno Fernandes. Encouraging stuff from United. Can he put it in? And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level. And Chelsea have given us away. Cole Palmer. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Mbeumo. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Moises Caicedo. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes has it. Mbeumo. Good-looking pass. And Chelsea pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway. So back underway with United looking to plot a route back into this game. Diogo Dalot. Now Casemiro. Mateus Cunha. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes has it. Manchester United unable to hold on to the ball. Enzo Fernandez. Mateus Cunha. Pedro Neto. On to Palmer. And intercepting it. He has teammates around him. Now the counter-attack looks on. Can he do it? Well, it was a promising-looking counter-attack, but no end product.
Yeah, just that final shot that wasn't quite good enough.
Fernandes. Not the pass he had in mind.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Well, that attack collapsed completely. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'd have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
More than decent this from United. How about the cross? Casemiro. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Well, we're into the final half hour. United have it once again. Oh, danger here. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Wesley Fofana. On to Palmer. Reece James. Trevor Chalobah. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Really getting stuck in. It's a wild passage, this.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
Mateus Cunha. Šeško. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Pedro Neto. Now Casemiro. Mateus Cunha. Casemiro. Still trailing, but they keep it moving. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Casemiro. And here's Cunha. It's a fine United move in the making. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, the timing was off, and the decision is offside, Stuart.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He needs to have a greater understanding of the situation.
Given away by Chelsea. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Mateus Cunha. United being afforded too much space. This could square the game. And able to get a body in the way. Palmer. And Chelsea have given us away. 10 minutes to go then. Teammates available. Manchester United know they've got to get on the front foot with time the enemy. And United have it back. Well, good run and good ball control. Will it be? Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Cucurella. Chalobah. Given away by Chelsea. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in the future? Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. Cole Palmer. The clock is not on Chelsea's side, but it's not over for them. A fine reading of the situation. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that is the end of the game. It goes down. Hello, delighted to be with you from one of the great venues in world football, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Fancies it. Oh, good hands there from the keeper. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Diogo Dalot starts alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And he has options available. Fernandes. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Well, the short corner routine. Very effective pass. And that one drops right into the goalkeeper's gloves. Caicedo. Chelsea couldn't maintain possession. They're being pressed here. To give them the advantage. Oh, goodness me, off the post. And it's all rather fizzled out.
Well, Chelsea have started this game really strongly. They've passed it well, they've created a couple of chances, and they were so close to taking the lead there.
Out of play, United throw-in coming up. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
So Chelsea restart the game. Can they come up with an answer? Well, time just challenged magnificently. Mateus Cunha. Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Casemiro acquitting himself magnificently to win it back. De Ligt. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Can he deliver? Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. And United have the corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. That's strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered.
Well, as you can see, United have been really good going forward. They've created so many chances, and if they score again soon, it could become very embarrassing.
Oh, to trim back the lead. And that is defending of the highest order.
That looked a really big chance.
Oh, genuine chance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Who can they pick out? Well, Manchester United unable to retain possession. Now delivering that deep cross. Well, not away properly. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Fernandes. And cutting it out. Will it happen for them? Oh, big opportunity. Oh, strong hand on the ball.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game, but I have to say, that was a top-class save.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. And a goal kick forthcoming. Effective piece of pressing. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Free kick to Chelsea. And it's going to run through to the keeper here. Mbeumo. Diogo Dalot. Now Casemiro. Fine pass.
And that's why it's offside.
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Now what can they do from here? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. There will be 1 minute at... And he might be through here. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Well, they get the ball rolling again, and Chelsea are giving this a real go. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Mbeumo. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Moises Caicedo. Ready to break, perhaps? Just fizzled out completely. Mateus Cunha. An impressive run. Oh, big moment! Oh, what a save! Keen to take it short here. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Corner kick to United, and an opportunity perhaps for them to make it look even better. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Pedro Neto. Excellent run in possession, but really sticking to their task defensively. Casemiro. Oh, that's a clever ball. And showing good game awareness. Neto. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Could be dangerous. And that's sound goalkeeping. Hang on to the shot like that. And into the last 30 minutes now. Reece James. Neto. Very effective pass. Really good build-up, but no end product. Can they set up a chance? Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Still racing forward. Crossing into the middle. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Pedro. Now Casemiro. Mateus Cunha. Here's Luke Shaw. United might be able to cash in. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. Casemiro. Promising ball. Strong challenge. So a substitution in the offing, and you can't really fault the decision based on the performance. Pedro. Tenacious challenge. Real chance. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Mbeumo. Now with Palmer. Now, who can he play it to? And the decision offside here. Fernandes. That's a superb challenge. Moises Caicedo. Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Palmed away by the keeper. And threading it through. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
And rewarded for that high press. Really committed defending.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
Moises Caicedo.
Well, if they get the winner now, these United fans will go absolutely wild. What an atmosphere we have inside Old Trafford.
And back to Robert Sanchez. And an opening! Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. Diogo Dalot. That's a good-looking ball. Given away by Manchester United. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. This could be the equaliser. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. There we have it. The 90 minutes are over. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? Bruno Fernandes. Can he put them in front? Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique! Diogo Dalot. United finding space on the wing. Oh, great attacking play. Well, over the top it goes. He didn't miss by an awful lot. Moises Caicedo. On to Palmer. And Chelsea looking dangerous. But the danger averted for now. Mateus Cunha. Promising possession, this. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Might be a chance to break. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Bruno Fernandes. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And he might be through here. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. That's it, half-time in extra time. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. Cucurella. Now in a more than decent position. Maguire. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Mateus Cunha. On to Caicedo. Could be threatening. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Needs to tread carefully. Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball.
Yeah, they're just running the clock down here.
Bruno Fernandes. Nicely played. Looking to lift one. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Corner awarded to Manchester United.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
It's there for him. And thwarted by the crossbar.
Yeah, I thought he did everything right there, just inches away.
Chalobah. Fernandez. Oh, they have it again. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And you need your defender to take charge. Free kick to Chelsea. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Could reduce the deficit. So the final whistle, and that's not how Chelsea fans were scripting it in their minds. A defeat. I wonder what you thought about their overall performance.